Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. That's not a knife. This is a knife. Welcome to Australia. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting stream, this. I'm still sober. Right, it's your man, Positive Glad, bringing you live coverage. Sunday Night Delights. Sunday Drive. Season 3, Round 9, Melbourne. Here we go then, let's have a look at the lineup. Well, I'm not going to be dragged into this time, because usually I start the lineup, and they end up cutting me off halfway through. So, no, I'm not being baited here, ladies and gentlemen, I refuse. You can see them there. There's a few there today. Pro Luca, currently doing the turntables for us, DJing, mate. DJ Pro Luca, 30. Spinning them decks. Can you tick your decks, please, mate? You good? Oh, here we go. Brilliant. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, of course. The Sunday Drive has basically been now known as the Soaking Drive. This season, 5 out of the 8 races. This season, 5 in the last 6 have been piss wet through. Yo, bish. How's it going? Hope you're having a lovely evening here today. Will we get dry weather? Please. For these guys' sake. I don't want to lose any drivers here. Sick of fucking rain, man. Oh my god, it's dry. Holy moly. Good lord. You guys have been blessed. I reckon Clem's fixed it. I do. 17 drivers, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Nutmeg Tukas. We've got Lucky 13. We got Clem, Viper, Demon, Redmond, Blazing Bishop, formerly known as VRF1, Senna. We got Mike V Legend, Pro Luca, Becca, Massey, Rog, Grit, Gunners, Margie, Woodsy, and Goomba. The 17. Oh, fuck me. I can't speak. The 17 drivers, ladies and gentlemen, with us tonight, and the first one out on track is Nutmeg Tukas. Brilliant. And there was only, well, I'm going to run through the teams, guys, just to let you know what's happening here. Alright, let's go. Yeah, fast slap leader, none. Right, we're still going to go away from broadcast mode. Out TV pod today, guys, or... Oh. Here we go. Right. Nah, I've heard that guy was a bigger prick than Blazing Bishop, to be fair. I should say. RF1 Bishop was a bit of an arsehole too. Right then, so, just to kind of run through while we're waiting to get things started, a few guys are back today, no reserve drivers, so we're looking pretty much a near perfect field. No team R&R, who seem to be on fucking holiday every fucking Sunday recently. I've only attended 2 in the last 6 combined. And I believe the other one we have missing is... Ooh, who is it? Let's have a look. Gamerman. So, the red dots are Warrior Racing, of course, of Redmond and Roz. The yellow dots are Giala Racing of Mike and the guy we're watching on board here, Nutmeg Tukas. The green dots, other than Becca, because he is colourblind, clearly, are the Beatstick Aston Martin of Gunners and Clem. Then we've got the orange dots, Tangerine Dream, which is tonight. Demon. Oh, Tukas has gone. Oh, dearie me. Oh, well, that's an absolutely perfect start to qualifying. Well, I mean, if you wanted to write the perfect lap, I mean, there you go. And quite frankly, I'm thoroughly impressed. What's going on back there? What's going on back here? Oh, it's carnage. I believe these guys are all trying to get going. Probably they need to get their arse moving here. Only going to cost themselves. But anyway, right, back on board with Demon. Is he invalidated? No, he's not. He's still going right. So we're going to go on board with the lap with Demon here. Go back to the colours. The blue dots are Team Badge Racing, which are Viper and Goober. Oh no! Yeah! Ah! Fucking holy moly! Oh dear! Oh god! Oh good! Come on! Fuck me! Wow! Who was that? Tukas has gone flying! Oh my god! Wow! That was a fucking brilliant start. Lucky 13 and Gunners both up now. Think about it, we've already said Gunners. Oh, it's Clem, so Clem is. Oh, well, they're both on laps, so. Frankly. Lucky's going. Clem is. Oh, no, we're Shackling is fairly out of way. He's Lucky coming like an absolute freight train. Well, I was about to describe some of the team names. Oh, Lucky 13, oh my god! Well, we were looking at Demon, he's invalidated. Who have we got left coming around? We've got a blue dot coming around here. That's Goomba. It is actually Massey, is he on? Yeah, Massey, oh, he's invalidated as well. Fuck me. Anybody actually want to give us a time today? Lucky's invalidated, we've got Clement on outlap, Pro Luca's invalidated. Guys, you know what? I never thought I'd ever say this. Gunners is about to go and get pole. This is amazing. If he doesn't invalidate, we'll blow up on the final court. Oh, Clem got... Will Gunners beat that lap? Go on, Gunners. Chariots of Fire playing in the background. And Gunners gets provisional pole. Yes. Oh, Gunners, you G. You fucking G. You fucking G. What a lap. Uh-oh. Oh, Mike pistol on that bonfire really quick. 22-0. The blue dot here is Viper. He has invalidated himself. Red dot coming around, that is, I believe, Redman. He's on his outlap. Woodsy, he's about to finish his lap. Woodsy. That's a really competitive lap by Woodsy in comparison to Gunners. RG 23-1. Woodsy comes in there with a 1 minute 30.1. Nice lap by Woodsy. Thoroughly beating his biggest rival Gunners by 4 seconds, but guys, Gunners got pole briefly. That is the moment of TSD. I don't care what anyone says. Nothing else can happen in this. Oh, massive invalidation again. That's not going to be. That's not going to be winning any beauty contest for that sort of invalidation. Guma is just on a chill run. Lucky 13 is he pushing still? Is Guma's just going to. Lucky's gone for a toe here. And actually gets him on the top on provisional pole. 1 minute 21.333. And Woods is actually beating Goomba. That's a bit of a turn up for the Bucks. Clem P3 with a 1 minute 22.0. Pro Luca beats him by 600s, 1 minute 22.0. Blazing Bishop starts his flying lap. Got the dot coming around his Gunners. Gunners only 4/10 off Woodsy, 3/10 off Goomba. Nice. Really competitive on the bottom today. Redman went around and gets himself a 1 minute 23.5. That puts him into P6. Really competitive at the bottom and the top at the moment. Big Becca's coming around. Is that invalidation? It's not. Becca, here we go. Driver of the day last week. And P2 provisionally this week. 1 minute 21.976. Hope everyone's having a lovely day. Mike, teammates. I don't think your teammates, quite frankly. If you are, then we're going to be assessing what the fucking hell the whole team have put us on. Pro Luca with the first on-camera invalidation of the day. I mean, Demon invalidated his life a minute ago, so that's kind of a little bit awkward. Blazing Bishop coming around there to complete his lap then. The artist formerly known as VRF1 Senna. Here we go. She crosses the line with a 22, is it? It's just under a 23. Well, 22.995 puts us up in the P6. Right, Gunners still going around. And Gunners comes into the pits. As we see Redman going around again. He's slightly up on his time, 4/10 of a second, nearly half a second. Going to see some improvement here by Redman, you'd imagine, and Redman does go P7 ahead of RG. 500s quicker, 1 minute 23.126. And he comes out just in front of, oh dear, right in front there of Team Vaj Racing's. Here's Magosty. This is the wrong way, dude. Ghost on Fridays, PRF1. Becca comes into the pit set at 1 minute 21.9, as we said. Grit starting his flying lap. We are rocking and rolling here, ladies and gentlemen. Sunday drive, of course, round 9. I don't know how far we're going to go into the actual season, because the new game is coming out. I want to get onto that new game ASAP myself, personally. But here we go then. Round the tricky sector 1 goes quick. We've already seen one car explode miraculously. That was Demon. Gunners says, what happened, mate? I'm buzzing for you, Gunners. That was a really, really competitive second lap. Long way off top spot, but then you don't expect to be competing to win the esports F1 championship, do you, mate? You've got to compete with those who are around you, and that was a very, very good lap by you, Gunners. A big improvement, 4-second improvement, showing that you are learning. Just need to now take that next step, dude, and move yourself up to the next echelon. That's yours and Woodsy's biggest challenge, obviously, going into the new game. literally get the racing line on and just follow it until you learn what you're doing. But here we go then. Grit is coming around. Massey also on a lap here, just behind, coming up behind Redmond, I believe. Through the S's, Redmond taking the scenic route to get out of the way. Rog also on a lap as well. Viper on a lap as well. We've got a few guys on designated lap times at the moment. Grit is the first one, and Grit has actually chucked the lap. I don't know why he's done that. I guess he's going to be going again. Seemed quite competitive until the last sector. Must have just ran a little bit wide as we saw. So we're going to go take a trip up to Massey Avenue. He's involved in 2 laps. Oh god, oh dearie me. Oh wow, wow, wow. Oh god. Flashbacks to Russia. Oh dear, oh god. Oh god, Jesus. Oh, holy moly. Viper there. Notice that Viper is Goomba on his 4th lap. He's invalidated. He's coming into the pits. Magtukas has invalidated. He's already had a couple of spins. Pro Luca has gone flying past Redmond on his outlap. I think Redmond's out of fuel completely here. This is kind of painful to see. Here we go then. So, Blue Dot is Viper. I think this is going to be a contender for pole position here. A couple of invalidated laps from everybody so far, guys. Struggling with the track limits. And that is a monster. That is an absolute monster. 1.3 seconds quicker than Lucky 13. PR1 Viper has smashed it. We've got Rog then. P7. Medium tyres though. Quickest of the medium runners. Or a third of the medium runners, sorry, behind Mike and Clem. Really good lap that by Rog. Really competitive. Nutmeg is going to come across the line then. No, he's not. It's Mike, who I believe actually did invalidate or didn't beat his time. That's a yellow flag there. That is Grit again. He's having another go then. He's going to ironically improve his time. I think he's going to be right up behind Goomba here. No, just a few tenths of improvement. Probably look a bit of lag. Noted Gunners, thank you very much. If you guys see any clips, obviously we'll have to have a look into it. He has had issues with his lag before that have caused major problems. Hopefully we don't get any of that today. Right then, Grit then on his lap. Anyone else coming around? We've got a yellow dot there. Oh, well, do you know what? There was a real problem there. As we see, Tukas trying to traverse the track. Pro Luca. Oh, don't! Oh, Woodsy's blown up. Woodsy's blown up in sector 1. Never watching Tukas trying to do a 27-point turn to get into the pits. Oh, it's all happening here. Woodsy has fucking exploded. Right then, that's 2 cars exploded, 4 cars spun, just what you want. Right, we've got anybody on outlaps? We've got Gunners on another outlap, he's going again. Mike, if you let your laps about a lap time, 1 minute 20.4. Jumped us out 2 places, or 3 places actually, moves himself up into 2nd place. So Mike is at P2. Audio check, guys, hope we are doing okay this evening. I've not really done anything different other than the fact the microphone keeps fucking drooping down, like, kind of, well, droopy, I guess. A bit droopy, what a fucking character he was. Yeah, right, and Roger's retired from session. That's on the pits though, so Roger's done everything he wants to do in this race. Looking at a one-stop strategy there, definitely Roger. Bishop gets nicely out of the way, Massey there. Massey, we're going to stick on board with him. I believe Gunners is behind him. Yes, he is, so he's nowhere near the vicinity of Massey's lap. So Massey now has a clear run to get himself a lap in, of course. Season 2's champion. Very, very consistent Massey. He's not happy with his own pace, but that's, you know, it's to be expected. He's a perfectionist, so he just kind of wants to kind of keep hitting, keep going faster and faster. And here we go then. Sector 2 awaits through 9 and 10. 6, 7. Yeah, it's 9 10, sorry. Should have got where I was on the track. Massey then. He didn't have the corner cut there. So he's not invalidated. Now, this is looking like a better lap for Massey here. He's currently 17th on the grid at the moment, and that's dead last. You don't want to be down there when you're fighting for a championship. Every position tonight, guys, scores. So everybody in this division will be scoring points if they finish the race. And if they don't finish, you have to have at least completed their lap 24. Massey! Whoa, that's a statement! Holy fuck! 19.8. Fucking hell! Well, that, guys, is how you do it. Sort of Gunner's issues. He takes a lot of corners at 90 degrees. Just follow the undulation of the track. You know what I mean? Don't go into corners too narrow. Go into them wider. Let the car do the work rather than yourself. But will he be able to beat Woodsy here? Woodsy can't answer back if he does. But no, Tuka's still down the bottom of the field. He needs to get a lap in here. I think Tuka's actually on his flying lap now. We'll get on board with Tukas in a moment. Grit retires us from the pits. Gunners, it's not going to be enough to beat his previous time, but it's not bad. It's a 1 minute 31.2. He's only half a second off his time. Tukas then coming around. He needs a good lap here. Grit is all the way down in 13th. He didn't actually go out again. So any shocks so far? I'll tell you what, Becker's doing pretty well. He's kind of become, well, he's almost been quicker than Mara. Well, he has been quicker than Mara G. Unlucky 13 says, you know what, fuck it, I'm in P5. These guys are retiring. I'm just going. The fuck is Alex Murray, Martin Giles, and Aaron Barnes? Who the fuck are they? Guys, look at that. Who are those? Can I invite them? Oh shit, I've got to invite Lucky back in there. Sorry guys. Bit distracted. No, don't join the fucking party. Right, okay. Here we go then. Lucky 36. Oh, he's been disqualified! Oh my fucking god. Tukas, what a lap. It's 1 minute 22.588. Well, that was kind of unexpected, really, from him. Got anyone else coming around? Well, that's Massey coming back into the pits, I believe. Gunners. It's just in front of the team of Vag Racing. Malji retires in the pits. Guys are looking to just get this qualifying over with a lot of these guys are satisfied. Lucky's back, and he's going to be quite pissed because he's been disqualified. That is come out of the pits. Massey retired from the session. That's P1 Massey. We've got Viper coming round. We've got to see if Viper can improve. He needs a 10th and a half. Will Massey finally be able to break this jinx he has in qualifying over Viper and Mike? Massey this season, or in his TSD career, has been 700s down, and Tukas exploded. Oh dearie me. Fuck, another one. Oh, this is going to be fucking mental, this. I can't fucking wait for this shit. Will Viper get him? $18, $19. He's not done it! Viper hasn't done it! And he's pissed. Viper, it's not enough. Now Mike does have Goomba in front of him. Goomba's on a flyer as well, so Goomba is not. Oh no, Goomba's on. No, he's not on a flyer. Right. Goomba then coming right. He's going to move right out of Mike's way. He's going to have to move Goomba. Goomba, he's going to have to move out the way. He does. Doesn't really hinder him though. May have distracted him, but not hindered him. Goomba left us at the very last second there to move out of the way. Oh, Mike's. Oh well, I guess that's Mike saying that's me done then. I guess the distraction was more than what I thought it was. Let's go and watch Clem then while we're here. 22-0. Look at some of these fucking lap times, man. Amazing shit. And Viper's decided to go at 50 miles an hour in a protest because he got beat. God, you've got to love protests. At least it's a peaceful one. But it's not over for Massey at Mike. He's having another go. I mean, that 1 minute 32 wouldn't get you into P15, actually. Well, it would, because there's only 15 drivers at last. Oh, fucking Jesus Christ! What was that? What was that? What was that going round? Was that Lucky's car? Massey gets shot. Oh, bloody hell, Clem has a fucking drift. Becca P5. Good qualifying for Becca. Pro Luca. Highest Sunday drive qualifying of his career. By the way, guys, Lucky 13's AI is still going around. Just want to point that out. That's kind of crazy. So, Clem coming round and, well, into the pits. Well, that was an anti-fucking climax, wasn't it? Proluca. Hold the phone here. Can Braun Cocktail get a 1-3? Okay, if I knew that, I'd be a mind reader, quite frankly, bro. I don't know, I just literally pressed start and it said disqualified. Parked in a dangerous location, but yeah, you parked outside the Xbox lobby. Really dangerous. Proluca, PI'd 300ths off Mike. Mike needs to put another 6/10 of us. Who was that? Blazing Bishop with a lap there. 22-2. Very impressive. Here comes Mike to break Massey's heart. He doesn't do it. Massey with his first pole of the season. Unbelievable stuff there. And Viper and Mike both collectively defeated for the first time this season. Unbelievable. Yeah, you do, mate, yeah. You do. The game really doesn't like you today. I think it's because you were out on track and then you got disconnected. There's kind of nothing we can do about it. Happens to pretty much happen to everyone. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is qualifying over. Massey, first pole of the season. Viper and Mike keeping him very, very honest behind them. Proluca fourth. Blazing Bishop in fifth. Lucky would have been sixth, but he got booted out of the lobby and disqualified for no fault of his own. So it's Becker in sixth. Clem in seventh. We've got Rog. And he's done it again. Fuck me. Sorry guys, forgive me. Right then, as I was fucking saying before I got rudely interrupted, Massey, 1 minute 19.842, claims pole position for the Australian Grand Prix. It is Viper in P2, then it's Mike and Proluca, second row. We got, Braun Cocktail, the grey cars. I was half saying it before all the action happened. The grey dots of Braun Cocktail doing very well. Becker, just behind Blazing Bishop on the third row. Then we've got Clem and Rog, 7th and 8th. Tukas and Goober. And Redman and Margie, Gritz and Woodsy. And then just behind, of course, we've got Gunners in 15th. Demon, 16th. And Lucky 13, who we're still trying to find out where his car is, quite frankly. Right, I'll be back in 2 minutes, guys. And here we go, guys. I'm back. Right then. Just a couple of minutes now before the start of the action. Here we go. So this are the tyre strategies. We've got Clem and Rog on the medium tyres. Interesting. Everyone else in the top 10 on softs. Redmond, Margie and Grits all on the hard tyre. See on the soft. Gunners on the medium. Demon and Lucky 13 on the softs. Right then. So, we are nearly ready to roll here on Sunday night, of course. Hopefully there isn't that many clips, because I'm on admin duty after this, so I want to have a nice quiet Sunday evening. Right, so, everybody has themselves a drink for this one, and you can see all the different front wings there, that's pretty cool. So you can almost establish who's going to be pitting where. It's Brawn Cocktails front wing. I believe that's BTEC Aston Martin there, I don't know who the third one is. Empty front wing. It's Giallo Racing, expecting them to damage. Well, at least the game is anyway, I'm not. Right then, so one hell of a Grand Prix we've got here, guys, waiting for you. Apparently I keep getting disconnected from my own fucking chat, that's humorous. Right, so, are we ready, peeps? Will Massey be able to stop Viper? Will he be able to stop Mike? That is the question. Melbourne usually brings up carnage in its races. Are we going to see more of the same here tonight? We're finding out in just over a minute, ladies and gentlemen, as we start the formation lap. Battle at the back. Woodsy and Gunners. Here you go, guys. Who's going to win out of that one? Woodsy or Gunners? Woodsy's already crashed off once. So the psychological edge there will go to Mr. Consistency Gunners. He's finished every race pretty much this season. Which, you know, even the Monaco race, we got granted a point, I believe. But yeah, you've got to be within 5 laps of the leader to be classified as scoring. I think that's kind of the way we work it. So this one could be quite interesting to see how it pans out. Big, heavy battle in the midfield, of course. And I am heavily fucking sunburnt as well. Let's do my tits in. Got it on my elbow. Left elbow, which is kind of fucking annoying. A bit of after sun for me. Right, we have readied up here. Clem has readied the lobby up. We are just seconds away now from round 9 commencing. Well, at least the formation lap commencing. Here we go then. Who will tip spoils? Will there be any upset victories, podiums, high point scores that you don't expect? Guys who are consistent, guys who are inconsistent. Got it all, ladies and gentlemen. Pro Luca currently starting 4th, his highest qualifying of his TSD career. Here's your tyres, your final tyres. Have a look at something here. Doesn't appear to be lagging too much. No red bar. Oh, we've got a red bar back up at East Course Racing from South Africa. That'll be why the connectivity bar is there. Redmond, Margie. Margie's really dropped off recently. Lucky 13. Oh, he's left again. Well, that's not ideal, is it? Oh god, connectivity issues for Lucky then. Shit internet by the sounds of it. Oh, Redmond's gone. Oh, dearie me. Redmond and Margie. Well, I saw them drive pretty close to each other. So we lost Lucky 13 due to a disqualification. Guys, it's very easy just to follow the car in front of you. Oh, God. Alright, okay, hopefully, well, I don't think we can give penalties out of that sort of shit, unless it was deliberate takeout, but, so Tukas has got a bit of red bar. It might be me with the red bar. No, because not everyone's got it. Grit P13, Woodsy 14th. We know if Woodsy's internet has been a little bit sceptical at times, but he is going to fibre optic in the next couple of weeks. Hey, welcome in there, Scott. Thank you very much for the timeout. Fucking, I think I'll need a fucking timeout after this one. So we have got Massey, Viper, Mike, Pro Luca, Mason Bishop, Becca, Clem, Rog, Tukas, Goomba, pair of naughty boys on the naughty step. Evan and Margie, we've got Grits, Woodsy, Gunners, Demon, and Lucky 13 waiting to get back in the lobby. Yes, Scott, I'm all good, mate. Just gearing up for round 9, season 3, mate. Very entertaining championship so far. Demon looking to keep up his charge. Had a bad week, Demon, in fairness, in the PRF1 race. He's so completely bum job it out, get himself right down the order. Had a couple of incidents in Mexico, in fairness to him. Obviously, I think this is his highest qualifying of the week, quite frankly. Ooh, that one was good. was good. I fucking felt that from the heart. That was amazing. Scott, message Marcus Hall. Marcus Hall, mate. On Facebook. Dark Mark. The Dark Mark on Xbox. You know Mark, don't you? Message him, bro. Oh god, I shit myself. There's a car there. Right, we are rolling here. Let's shut now. Top 3 escaped in qualifying. Oh dear, what the oh, Becca's... Becca and start right at the back. Right, here we go then, guys. 17 drivers, 29 laps. Oh god. It's 5 lights and I'm half dying. And it is... Lights on, they're fucking out of here. Here we go. Viper's had a brilliant start. He's already done massive into turn 1. Mike then. Should have got the inside. Oh, he's done side pod. Oh god, there's carnage. Oh, Mike spun. Now that, whoa, what the, whoa, cars everywhere. Holy mo, oh, we got a spinner. Goober's in the middle of the track. Gotta be a safety car here. Gotta be a safety car to be, oh, Paul Luke on Police and Bishop. Paul Luke up to 3rd, Bishop 4th. Then we got, Clement, what the hell's going on behind? Like it's ghosting here, what the hell's happening? Everyone's ghosting, here we go. That's not the order. What the hell is going? What the fuck is going on? All these woods eating gunners. Oh, Mauji. Sorry, no. What is happening? Right, what the hell's got right? Here we go. So, I don't think there was any fault there really between Massey and Mike. Quite frankly, Mike just bumped into his side pod. He had to get around the corner somehow. Did Massey? He went wide. He gave him enough room. I think Mike just bumped the side pod of his car. Clem being followed down. Becca's not ghosting anymore, which is good. Decent kit, a lot of green cars, guys, on the street. Just thought I'd point that out. So, Viper has overtaken here. Malji's got past Woodsy. Rick looking for a way through. Is he going to make it? He's got Redman behind him. Redman has got wing damage. Redman's had an incident at some point. Viper, of course, gets the fastest lap of the race. Just watching this battle back here at the minute. It's from wide there, and Redman goes through, and Lucky saying he's moved up to 13th place. That's an epic start. Tukas has got overtaken by 2 cars. Raj, Tukas, 2 cars. Very interesting comparison there. Where the hell they gone? What is... Demon has moved up 8 places. Holy moly. Little bit Tukas, I don't know, that's got to be some connectivity, because he was right with them a minute ago. No, he's gone off. Tukas has gone off and spins across the track. Makes it an episode of Dancing with the Start, Dancing with the Cars. And he falls right to the back. Really promising start by Tukas. Tukas, what are you doing? Oh my god. Don't do that across the track, bro. Goomba pits in. He's only just coming into the pits incidentally. Bishop here. Chasing down Pro Luke in the gaps. Interesting to see. We've got Demon here. Chasing down Raj. That's about the P7. We'll watch that briefly. We'll look at Bishop here. Oh, yellow crack. Virtual safety car. I don't know who's gone off. It's... I think one of the marshals is trying to have a shit somewhere by the sounds of it. Is it Tukas? Has got no wing? Oh yeah, oh it's Tukas. Oh dearie me. Whoa, god. Lucky might as well start this race. His AI's put him in 10th place for fuck's sake. Hopefully we get no drive-throughs or anything. Tukas coming into the pits. It's Viper, Massey, Pro Luca, Bishop. Oh, Rebba's just a Woodsy at the start of the safety car restart. Board then with Grit. Look at this. Interesting battle here between Grit and Woodsy here for P12. Trying to get round. He defended really well there, actually. Here we go, Woodsy then. He's our newest driver, pretty much. In terms of experience, anyway. Gunners is just 3.7 seconds down the road from these. And into the pits comes Mike V Legend. Grit then comes onto the back of Woodsy. DRS has been enabled, but you don't get it until after turn 12 on this lap. You see the back straight there. As, oh, well, this is the real battle. And Tukas has a 5-second penalty. Oh, I think Woodsy's hit Redman. Woody's hit Redman, I think. Did he hit him? Oh, did Redman just spin? I don't know. No, Redman was a bit further up the road than him. Has Redman just dropped that by himself? I don't know. I'm sure we're going to get a clip. Gunners up to P13 now. Yellow flag again. It's been absolute mayhem in this race so far. And the Giallo Motorsport boys, the Yellow Dots, are currently 16th and 17th. That is going to destroy the Constructors' hopes. However, the Constructors' Championship leader at the moment, which is Vaj Racing, has a race leader, of course, and a fastest lap guy at the moment. But Nothing else. Well, 6 points because of Goober. Massey then P2, Pro Luca doing an admirable job in P3. The intervals have gone off the screen, guys, because Lucky's just jumped back into the lobby. Viper then in 4th, Clem 5th, Becca 6th. We've got Rog, Demon, Mao G, Lucky, Grits, Woodsy in P12, Gunners P13. Redmond 14th with no wing. Goober just traversing around with Mike the Legend. Here we go, we've got a bit of a battle here. Mike around the outside of Goomba. That's lovely, that's how it's done. Getting some more constructors points back, that's an extra point gained over Vibes Racing. Mike then in P15, Goober just behind his 16th. Great overtaking manoeuvre there. We've got Demon and Rod still battling on track. Pro Luca picks up the second penalty of the race. The first time penalty, of course, the first actual corner cutting penalty. As, this second right, and I get after Tukas. That's not ideal for Tukas. So we've got ourselves Demon chasing down Roger the P7. Take a close look here as well. Clem versus Becca. Those two guys both either currently, they're both racing in PRF1 at some point, and did Becca race in PRF1? I'm sure it did, actually. I'm not 100% sure. So we are on board there with Demon, or riding with Demon, sorry, in the broadcast cam. A lot of lovely camera angles. Crocodile Dundee giving us all the right fucking camera angles here, because that is a knife. Becca is currently racing in 6th, but we're on board with Battle for 8th at the moment, closest thing on the track. Viper's going quicker and quicker and quicker and quicker and quicker. Massey, all by himself here, P2. Redmond's actually come into the pit, so Mike, who's in another position, he's 14th. So we've got the Demon. It's all over, mate. He's going to get DRS here. Demon, if he gets the right run. The Demon has a lot of ERS. Rog isn't using any. Demon squeezes down the inside here. He's going to hit the breaking point where it works out. Here it is. Demon up to P7. Now we can move up here to Becca. Clem and Becca, the battle for 5th. Becca's on softer tyres than Clem, but the soft tyres do wear out very, very quickly at the red wall tyre. Oh, and there's a penalty, so there's an extra 3 seconds you're going to have to make up, Sunny Jim. That's not exactly ideal. So the closest battle on track is this one. This is Becca. With Blaze and Bishop doing really, really well for Ashton PMS Racing, they need the fucking points. They're in a battle, ironically, with the Woolly Springboks and Mao G, who's having a very quiet race, and Becca himself here. Oh, goodness me, don't kind of blow up around there, that's not ideal. No one's actually retired yet, which is fucking stunning, quite frankly. So here we go then. Lap number 5. It's 1.7 seconds of gap between Massey and Viper. We've got Pro Luca 3rd. Braun Cocktail having an amazing time of it here. Currently in 2nd and 3rd. Finally, Pro Luca living up to the hype and living up to his true reputation. Obviously, lots of incidents, lag issues, spins. Okay. Oh, Mike's everything got us, I think. Mike's got gunners. Mike moves into P13 and now he'll chase down Woodsy. Anybody a lap down here? No, but we're about to have. Oh no, wait there. Oh yeah, we are actually. There's 2 cars up here. So Viper being chased a bit high by Massey. Massey's keeping pace with Viper quite well. 2 of them are streaking off into the distance. Closest battle on track at the moment is ironically the battle for 16th place. Let's give the backmarkers a little bit of a run here today. Redmond and Tukas, both of whom have been running in the top 10 at some point in this race. And Tukas, oh god, oh fucking heck, Jesus, holy fuck, mama, oh, a bitch, fucking, fucking hell, what a crash that was. Well, that was, well, there goes the, fucking hell. Well, there goes the first retirement. That's 1 down. Are we going to get any drive-throughs? You guys have got to watch the deltas. Got to watch the delta. Lucky 13 beginning to catch back up now. He's back in the lobby. Redmond probably just cacked his fucking pants there, to be fair. There's a long, long way to go in this race, guys. TSD have had a couple of races now. It's been just chill mode. Usually it's kind of more crazy. This DRS enabled, no drive-through penalties. Nice. Lucky has caught right up to the back of Margie. Margie going deep into the race. He's currently on the hard tyre. So Lucky should theoretically catch him and leave him there. Yeah, gross. Well, yeah, it was, mate. Literally ridiculous spin there and crash. Lucky 13. This looks like, well, pretty, what's the word for it? Bread and butter, we'll call it. Inevitable. And speaking of inevitable, now we've got Demon versus Becca. Becca holding back Demon. Clemens got away from Becca. Then we got yellow flag there. And that is Grit. I believe that's Grit. No, it's not. It's Lucky 13. Lucky 13 is off the track. At least he got the correct car this time. Goomba's overtaking Gunners. Goomba moves himself into P14. Redman is all by himself at 16th, but he does score points. And look at Massey. Massey's catching Viper here. Has Viper had a moment then? Massey, I think, mastered the VSC. He's put on second on Viper since the last time we were watching this battle. Just going to be up and down the field at the moment, guys, but we finally have ourselves a real interesting battle between the front runners here. This is what everybody else sees. These two have had history. Remember Hanoi in Season 2. Unbelievable scrap. These guys are battling like they shouldn't be around that track. Welcome, Rashi. Hopefully you can get yourself back in next race, mate. You missed a fair few this season. That hopefully you can get back in. Get some points for Team R&R. I mean, speaking of R&R, Raro's off getting R&R somewhere else as far as I'm fucking aware. I don't have a clue what's up with them. Right, and Blazing Bishop and Becca, they both pits in from 4th and 6th respectively, which moves up battles behind. Pro Luca did a really, really good job actually of maintaining P3, currently running on the soft tyre. Brawn Cocktails collective best race of the season so far. As we watch the two Titans. If anyone's wondering what happened with Mike's actually overtaken Woodsy, by the way. If anyone's wondering what happened, come on, the pits here. Great around the outside. And Grit does him. No, Becca's still there. Look at this. Grit versus Becca. Becca did get DRS coming into the pit though, so that'll give him inevitably enough of a boost here to get past Grit, which it does. Grit stays P11 very close to overtaking here. And we've got a yellow flag there. That's Woodsy. Final corner. Has he got damage? He's got damage. Staying out is the wrong thing to do. No, he's just had a bit of a moment. Goomba goes ahead, so we're going to go back onto. Oh, actually, there's a battle here. It's still between. I don't know. Sorry, Becca's come out just in front, hasn't he? And Viper pits in. That is an early pit stop here for Viper. Now, interestingly, it is now for the first time, well, ever in TSD, we've got teammates that are 1-2. It's never happened in this league, guys, because we've only been doing teammates for 9 races. So this really goes to show how much of an improvement Pro Luca's made in the last couple of weeks. I believe Gunners is coming to be lapped here. First car to be lapped on lap 7. Based on the wacky racing we've had so far in this lobby, that is very impressive to go this long without it being lapped. And I believe Gunners needs to move out of Massey's way. And does. Well, it doesn't need to. Massey just drives through him anyway. And through he goes. Massey leads in. Now Viper has come out in P6 here. Oh, Gunners is left. What the hell? Why isn't let me do it? Gunners invite back in. That's unfortunate. I was wondering why Gunners' car was shaking a little bit. Oh, Grit and Becca, the closest thing on track at the moment. Becca's trying really wild here at the road. As at the moment we have ourselves a battle for the final. Well, what would usually be the final points paying position. The final points paying position at the moment is in P16 with a Woodsy. Oh, what's up on a Woodsy here? Woodsy and Gunners AI. Gunners AI is actually going to help him here a little bit. I've invited Gunners back in. Bex, if you can find out what's going on for me, please, buddy. As we have got. Oh, why are you not modding on my channel? Fuck, yeah. Yeah, fucking hell. I've got you an admin in the league, aren't you? Oh, and Pro Luca pits in from P2. That P3, of course, is going to drop just behind. And he's gone onto the grass there on the way out of the pits. Blazing Bishop somewhere down. Pro Luca is looking on course to have a very, very good little race here. Once again, Gunners are having a real battle here. Anything going on up and down the field? Massey leads by 9.6 seconds. The gap between himself and Viper is 17, so he's got a 17-second buffer here. I believe this should be easily manageable here by Massey. Will we see Massey win this Grand Prix, actually? We've got Clem in P2, we've got Demon 3, Rog in 4th, Viper in 5th. Some really, really interesting battles here. Look at this. Clem is watching the battle between... Oh, is it? Alright, okay, yeah. Fucking typical, isn't it, man? And there is Woodsy getting nicely out of the way. And of course, Gunner's AI will do the same thing at this corner. I believe he's back in AI mode. Wait there. Here he is. And I think Gunner's just jumped back into his car, if I'm correct. Yep, he's back in his car. Woodsy being lapped. So we've seen the race leader, Massey, pits in. Is he going to go on to hards? Yes, he's one-stopping different strategies here between Viper and Massey. Will Rog become a hindrance to Massey? No, he doesn't. To Viper, so he doesn't need to let him go. Massey has come out just in front of Malji. That is crucial. That is absolutely crucial. Rog doesn't need to let Viper go here at all. Rog just needs to keep the race line. This is a battle for position now. Don't let it. Rog just holds the position. He doesn't need to let him go. I know he's not in his race, but this is quite interesting here. Rog could have really done something. No, the gap is. Wow! This Gunner's. I believe is A. No, that's actually Gunner's racing now. Rog says, "Sign on. I'll go straight through you anyway." Malji, lucky these two have been battling the entire race. Lucky's tyres are a bit shot. Will Demon and Clem make it difficult for Viper? Or are we going to see a hashtag PRF1 bit of camaraderie shit, which you shouldn't really, because they're not teammates, so quite frankly, if we see that, we're a lot of shit, to be honest. Yellow flag there. I think that's Woodsy getting out of the way. And no, we don't need it anyway, because Demon's coming into the pits. As it is his routine scheduled stop, Demon in from P2. We'll probably be looking at coming out around about P10. That's what we're probably looking at. Clem leads the Grand Prix. For the first time in Sunday Drive, actually. Then we've got Viper, Demon, and Rog both coming in. Rog has gone onto the softs. Is that a mistake? Luca jumps both. Pro Luca is having an absolutely wondrous Grand Prix here. And Blazing Bishop has jumped Demon. Becca's a mile back. Becca's an absolute mare in this stint. Let's watch Lucky 13. He's the closest thing. Battle on track at the moment. The closest thing, what I was going to say is the closest thing to a battle on track is Lucky versus Malji. Lucky got very aggressively over the curb there. Lucky going for the medium tyres, soft medium strategy. Looks like that's kind of the way he wants to go. Clem currently has Viper just behind him. Gunner's being lapped there by 5th and 6th Gunner's yet to pit. Woodsy has just pitted. He's 40 seconds off Gunners. As we see Pro Luca in the background there, just looking to chill. We're going to have, look at Lucky 13 here. All over him. Lucky, this is a really close, but we'll have to go on top quickly. Clem, and he pits in. Looks like everyone's just trying to, they're playing Matador defense with fucking Viper. It's like, oh, you got behind me. Olay! Through you go, motherfucker. I can sense a bullfighting red carpet, and Lucky runs wide again. He's going to pit in. Yeah, he does. He had to. Lucky's tyres are completely fucking absolutely. But this tyres are Lana roads, quite frankly. For those of you who have who are very much into cult classics and cult history and cult followings, you know what I'm on about. Right, so Viper then. Soft to soft. 10 seconds of gap between himself and Massey. RG currently P3. Lucas now P3, and Clem has come out in front of Bishop. That's a huge overcut. But Clem has gone on to soft tyres. Some odd strategies here. Are they expecting? Well, it's not going to rain, I'm assuming. Just looking at this guy, just basically assessing the situation. The Bacon racing outfit, the teal sort of tealy colour car. Lucky 13 and Grit, they are currently racing around in 10th and 11th. Grit having a very quiet race. Same Mike on the combat drive, currently P12. And instant with Massey at turn 1. In my opinion, it looked like a racing incident, quite frankly. Just bumped side pods, gave him enough room. There was enough room for Mike's car on the inside, just the way the corner's angled. Mike's spun. Quite frankly, he ain't going to be happy about it. He'd probably complain about it. Shit happens. It looks, I mean, like, we may get a clip of it. It may look, obviously, at a later date, the Masters here done on him. But where else is he going to go, quite frankly? I don't think he would have got the move done. He's coming in well narrow, but that's just obviously my opinion, and obviously we'll have a look at clips after and have a look at the honest opinions of the admins, see what they also think. Right then, we've got Demon. He's going to be caught here by Rog. Rog needs to make this thing count. And Bishop's just in front here on hard tyres, very old hard tyres, 6-lap old hard tyres in fact. So we have Bishop 6th, Demon 7th, and Rog in P8. 14 of 29, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, here we go. Rog goes for a move. Rog goes for the move. Nice and easy does it by Rog. What are they doing? Locked wheels. There was no real fault there either way. And Rog gets the move done next corner. Anyway, that's fair game. And that was really weird. They gave each other enough room and then the cars just locked. That was fucking stupid. What the fuck was that about? Anyway. That was the weirdest incident ever in history. They both really respectfully gave each other loads of room and the cars just locked together. Oh god, bring on EA. I never thought I'd ever fucking say that before, and I will probably regret that phrase right there. Bishop's put 1.5 seconds on these guys just on that one mad incident. As Demon currently running in P8. Demon's had a well, he's not P4 this time, so Demon's broke the curse at least. So 1.4 seconds gap between Pro Luca. 3 now between Pro Luca and Clem. Massey's on the wrong tyre here. I guess he'll probably look to go on the soft tyre to finish. Viper's pulling away too quickly on Massey, I think, for this to be a real contest. And Viper pits in for the mediums. I'm sorry, a little bit later on. Oh, look at Rog! Rog is flying, by the way. Absolutely flying here, up to the back of Clem. Oh, Bish, sorry. There's a mark on my tablet that's really pissing me off. There you go, it's gone. Right, here we go. Rog coming down the straight. Well, technically the first DRS straight of the lap, isn't it, really? Because the other one spans the end and start. I don't fucking know what about. Rog is catching Bish. Right, 3, 4, go from turn 5. Bish is currently doing really well. Hashtag PMS Racing. Getting themselves a few points here, basically. They're looking pretty decent. Bish in P6. Woods is picking up a 16th place. That's going to help their cause. RG, of course, does still need to pit, and the Willie Springbok's currently running in 3rd and 9th. That will, of course, change when RG pits. Right then, here we go. Rog on the back foot. We're going to have a look at Pro Luca here. Pro Luca's caught right up. Oh, look at this! Pro Luca, at the right time, we switch over here. RG going very defensively. Look at Clem just chilling behind these guys. Clem can make a double overtake here and turn this into an absolute montage-worthy moment. I'm looking for a move. He needs to be very careful on the base. Bradley pushing Pro Luca around the track. RG going deep. He has to. He's on the hard tie. Start on the hards. And Clem. This is interesting, this, because they're both going to haul him in. Patience is key here, especially for Clem. Because Mauji will need to pit in a couple laps anyway. So this is looking like an inevitable P3. Lucas said to the inside, got to be very careful here. He didn't have the move done. I thought Luca did get a bit of a run on Mao, but not a big enough one, of course. This is a really, really good battle, this. And Rod's still behind Bish. We'll go back up to the battle for P3. Look at this. RG doing admirably to hold these two behind him, but then he's going to get assisted here by Clem, who's going to be much, much quicker than the two of them. He's caught Pro Luca a long way before Pro Luca wanted him to, basically. Epic battle in between these three. Clem, oh no, he didn't need to make that move. You didn't need to make the move. Oh dearie me, what is he doing? I'll be honest, that's oh dear. That's a failed maths test of IQ right there. Oh whoa! Wait, well, speaking of dumb moves, Pro Luca's done the same thing, and he's ruined the best race of this season. Pro Luca, that was dumb. You get a bit of a run, but nah. The timing of that was awful, and he's damaged his car. Well, he hasn't actually damaged his car, amazingly. But Clem, ironically, he needs to pit anyway, so he's... Come on, he would need to pit regardless anyway, so... To be fair, the IQ level of their moves weren't up there with mastermind contestants, let's put it that way. Pro Luca has carried on. He's currently running in P7. And Becker has got lucky 13 behind him, and Clem is going to come out, ironically, by his fellow PRF1 racer. There goes Mike through. very, very quiet race. Oh, great. Here we go. Lucky 13 now has cause up to the back of Becker. Did allude to it a second ago. Let's watch this battle in depth then. Becker, the man with more TSD retirements than any other driver. In a season, he's on 8. Of course, Gamer Man not here. He's already on 5 in 8 races. But he has scored a few points finishes Gamer Man also. His first race is actually missed, I think. Since I've been at the helm of doing these streams. Here we go then. So, we have got Lucky 13 in 9th. Oh, on the back of Becker. Let's get on board with the TV pod view here. Lucky Reb has left the session. Is that a quit? I don't know. Just gonna get on here really quickly. Don't know why he'd leave. Mauji pits in. Mauji pits from P3. Mauji's pitted from P3. Pro Luca pits in also. Who with the 3-second penalty? The penalties are coming in thick and fast now. Becker then still in front of Lucky. This battle's going to be elevated into the battle for P6 now. Mauji's just going to get out behind him. He's going to be chasing them down. Mauji, 12 laps on softs. It's doable. Lucky. No. What are you doing? No patience here whatsoever. God, it's like guys have just kind of lost the patience gene. PR from Clem. This should be an easy move here. Theoretically, Mike is not going to want to give up any positions. He's going to be on a soft tyre later. Massey leads. Viper just pitted in, by the way. We missed that. So Massey now leads the Australian Grand Prix. And if he pits in himself, he's going to be out behind Demon. So he's going to have to overtake cars. Clem needs some patience. So these guys need to plan their moves in this. Clem with the 3-second penalty. That was blatant. That was right in your face. No recording that one, guys. Fucking, we'll have to have the build on that one. So 18th lap of the race. Massey there has just made it the 19th lap of the race. 8.5 seconds between himself and PRF1 Viper. Rod's doing a stellar job in P3. Does need to pit again though, which means Blaze and Bishop is going to be rocking P3, but like a demon. And we're going to go to that battle really quickly here. But after we've seen this, Clem round the outside of Mike the Legend. That's how you get the move done. Into 9th. Mike's going to try and come back as he... No, he's not. Let's go up here then. Demon, he's all over Bishop. Bit of a loose line coming out of turn 2 there. And that's yellow flag sector 1. Who is that? I have no fucking idea. I believe it's Woodsy getting out of the way. Yes, it is. Alright. Woodsy currently running in P16. Gunners in P15. Revan's AI dedicates 14th. If Revan does not get back into this lobby, he won't get points, basically. So even though his AI is still going round, kind of got to complete the race yourself, like, you know. Mike pits in, so he's on the drop behind Pro Luke, who's dropped down out of the top 10. Demon all over Bishop here. Bishop's going to need to take these hard tyres deep into the Grand Prix. Demon, and there is, I believe that is Woodsy moving nicely out of the way, focusing on his own Grand Prix, looking to bring it home. On retirement, so far, this race. We've got another 3-car battle now, but ironically, it's changed round here, because now Mauji is part of the 3-car battle, but he's the chaser in this one. And he is hunting in Lucky 13. And Becker is going to have to clear them both, though. Up 20 already. See, the races fly by, man, I tell you. Like, usually, sometimes it's like last week's was a little bit sluggish. This one's had nothing but action. He was saving it for Melbourne. And Lucky 13, he's going to make another move. This time he's pulled it off. And Becker's going to go for a switchback. That's a better move by Lucky. He planned it this time much, much better. And now Becker's going to be under fire from Mauji. Doesn't go for his teammate. Those two are teammates, of course. Ignore the colour of their dots. Woolly Springboks. Becker and Mauji. And just to run through the black dot is hashtag PMS Racing, of course. And then so red dot, Warrior Racing, yellow, blue, green of Clement Gunners is BTEC Aston Martin, blue is Vad Racing, orange is Tangerine Dream, the teal colour is Bacon, the black dot is hashtag PMS Racing. Can we see Mauji, the white dot here? Whoa, no, he took his fucking teammate out, holy moly. They are the Wally Springboks, and no purple team, of course, they will be the reserve team. What am I missing out? Anybody? Oh yes, Grey Dots, Brawn Cocktail, so they are your teams today. Right, and of course no R&R Pink Dot today. Whoa! Whoa, that was, wow! Holy moly! That was fucking huge! Lucky 13 bins it from 6th. Well, I mean, that solves Mara G's conundrum, really, quite frankly. Well, Rog, come out in front of Mauer here. It's gonna be. In fact, he has! He has! Yeah, Redmond's not racing at the moment, so that's not going to give him any points. Drive-throughs. Don't think anything's coming from the bottom. Gunners and Woodsy. So Massey leads 6.6 seconds. Is the gap. Oh, Goober loose in there. As Vans Racing's Goomba and Viper. Viper's going to the Lapis teammate. There we go. And Goomba's only just overtaken Lucky. So that's how far behind those guys are. And here we go. What's the gap to the leader? It is 2 laps between Gunners and Woodsy. Comfortably in the 5-lap, which is 20% finishing rule, isn't it, really? Here we go then. Ish. And, oh fuck, I got my hair caught on my specs, that's awful. Ow, shit. Yellow flag in sector 3. And is that Woodson damage, or is he just letting people go? He's letting people go. Right, here we go then. Redmond is not currently racing at the moment. So, unless he jumps in the next lap, he's going to be excluded from the standings. And that's going to give Gunners and Woodsy 13th and 14th. That's big points for those two. Gunners is getting more and more consistent every race. Unbelievable source. And Demon currently in P4. Then we've got Rog running in P6, chasing down Mara G. Both those guys are soft clad now. Which means they're going to be hauling guys in. Now Viper is on the mediums, Massey's on the hards. Massey's putting a shift here, by the way. Real shift. And Demon's still chasing him. We're going to go back aboard Raj. This battle looks like it's about to unfold here. 22 out of 29. A shade under 7. Well, just a shade over 7 to go now for the front runners. You see him come round on the minimap. Round turn 15, second to last corner. We're on board with these two. 5th and 6th miles. G and Raj go around turn 9 and 10. So about 5 corners separating 1st and 5th. Here we go then, Massey leads them by 4.6 seconds, Goon with a 3-second time penalty. Guys are penalties so far. Oh, but Bishop Demon side by side. That come out of nowhere. Great battling between those two. Gunners has officially moved up to 14th. Redmond not back into the lobby yet, so it's intriguing. Yeah, look at this, we've got a car in the pits. It is Goomba. Hits him, he's going to be on the soft tyre. I believe he's still going to be 12th. He's 12th by a mile, basically. Do you know how lucky that one's? Oh! Whoa! From nowhere! What happened? Oh my god! I was just watching it and it just turned left. Cars are exploding. Demon's gone. Oh dear. Wall started collision. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Oh my god, another virtual safety car, 3rd of the race. That was a fucking explosion by Demon. Another place gained by everybody. Pro Lucas 7th, Becca 8th. Mike V, ironically. Oh, who's that battling with Becca? Just sees on battle. Oh, it's Woodley. Anybody with drive-throughs here, that could change the complexion of the entire race. This is saving the likes of Massey, because he's on the hard tyre. Look at the crescendo of cars up here. None of them are battling. But one, oh, they are actually saying that. They've got Roger Mauraji, then we've got Gunners just in front of them. Yes, enabled. Now then, Mauraji having a great drive now. He's only up in 4th all of a sudden. Great stuff there, Gunners. He didn't really get out of the way, he just kind of breaks in different places to everyone else. So there you go, Demon's down and out. And shocking, quite frankly. Lucky 13 also, 2 of the top 10 guys exploded in a matter of, well, minutes. We're down to 15 or 14, 13 drivers now, because Redmond's not actually back in his car, is he? No, he's not. Oh, Gunners loose back in there. Clem goes through. And Rog is still battling Margie. This is for a 4th position battle here. Potentially 3rd, because neither of them have penalties. Bish can have 9 seconds. That's realistic round here. You never know. And he's on old, hard tyres. So those are going to be a fucking nightmare going around the final few corners. Guys are exploding everywhere here at the moment. As we traverse through lap 24. Out of a possible 29. Well, it's not a possible fucking 29 for Demon, Lucky 13 and 2, because they're currently out at the moment. Nor is it possible for Redmond, who's not in the lobby, or Gunners and Woodsy, because they're a long way behind. Right. So, as we march on. Rog is chasing down Margie, but Rog doesn't have any ERS. Rog is putting everything into overtaking Margie. Margie can then up his game where Rog will have to save. So this could be a real chess match. And there's Clem in the background, not too far behind. Ironically, the 2 guys who bumped earlier are well, the guys who bumped in are all together, funnily enough. So as we roll on, guys, lap 25, 3.5 seconds. It's going to be a battle up front. And before too long, Massey versus Viper. Blazing Bishop is in 3rd, comfortably in 3rd. But we're watching the battle here for 4th between Margie and Rog. Clem 2. You see Clem in the background there, 2.2 seconds behind this scrap. Pro Luca has got Becker behind him now. Becker's caught him. Gunners has finally moved to 13th, which of course is 12th because Redmond is not in the lobby. Woodsy will move to 13th, by the way. So Demon didn't complete that 24, so he will not be classified in tonight. Pro Luca, we've got 2 battles going on here. I'm interested in the Pro Luca Becker one. These 2 have had previous in this race. Luca's at the grass. Becker's trying to go up the inside here. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is an absolutely fantastic overtake. That was fucking textbook. What a move. Becker goes defensive to the inside here. Covers us off. Now Becker, we've seen dodgy shit by this guy, but that was class. That was fucking class. That's overtaking the race, that right there. Unless we see another mad one coming around. Mike had a really good one earlier in the race also. And Clem had a great one on Mike, ironically. Pro Lucas at the grass there, looking just to not spin off and blow up, really. Clem is starting to catch up with Roger and Margie. They need to get their asses into gear. Sorry, Becca's had some criticism in this league, but that was fucking stunning. It was, for want of a better word, a fucking dive bomb, but when you pull it off, it looks great. Pro Luca knew he was going to live to fight another day then. Bringing on the points here for Broncos. Now, I'm surprised that Viper hasn't caught Massey as quick as what he'd like here. Then mediums are going to die off soon. They've got much more of a life in them. He's running out of time here. 3.5 laps to go. The gap currently is 2.7 seconds. I think he's going to do it, but it's going to be fucking close. Right then. Zoning out of the battle, and they see Woodsy and Gunners in their battle. Full supremacy down the bottom. Currently Gunners in 12th, Woodsy in 13th. So here we go. Pro Luca 3-second penalty. That could be huge at the end of the race, by the way. And Clem's got the... Oh no, Clem is in front of them both anyway. Mike is holding in these guys as well. Mike Legend clawed his way back up to 9th position. As we still watching the battle for 4th place. Really intriguing watching these guys drive 2 of our most consistent races. Margie and Rog, ever present pretty much this season. Well, Rog definitely is. Margie had a couple of weeks off, obviously, with work commitments. Oh! No! Oh dear! Oh, I spoke too soon! Oh, spins Rog hit him! Oh, there's no fault. Oh no! Rog just lost his wing. And he's just away from the pits also. Oh, it's all gone to poo. Well, there's nothing he can do about it there. So unfortunate. I was just singing the fucking praises and he goes and blows up. And Clem, the absolute fucking lucky sprite, has got himself the P4. And he's only 5 seconds off Bish here. Well, that really transpired to be quite slightly different to what I thought it was going to be. Oh yeah, the really consistent ever-presence. Bang! Fuck. We are watching the massive, the closest battle now on track basically is between Pro Luca and Becca. However, Viper has now, well, he's running out of battery, Viper. Massey can push and defend if he wants to. 2 laps from the end here. 1.8 seconds. Viper's going to need to put a second a lap on him. He's going to have to be within DRS range come the end of this lap. Is he going to be able to do it? It's Brawn Cocktail versus Vag Racing. That one versus that one. And here we go. Racing to the line. I love these races, guys. Pro Luca, 8 tenths down on Becca. We'll keep our eyes peeled on that. 1.7. The Viper's not going quick enough. It's not going quick enough. He's running overtake at the wrong times, Viper. Well, he's catching him, yes, but he's going to have nothing left on the last lap. What he should have been doing was saving up earlier in his stint. Or maybe even now, just save up for Kabbalah. She's naturally going to be quicker. Blazing Bishop has done 21 laps. He's going to have done 22 laps. And Rog pits in. He's going to still be... Well, he's going to be clear of grit, isn't he, I think? Well, at least what I'm seeing here, anyway. Will he be clear of grit? Yeah, he will. So Rog jumps behind Mike, good few places down, and that is pretty much, well, it's not the end of the drama, because we are watching the final battle here, the final curtain, between Massey and the PRF1 Viper. Is he going to be able to do it? Let's have a look. This is the final lap, guys. Ooh, this is what we live for. Massey, just keep your lines. That's all he's got to do. All he's got to do is keep his lines. Remember, he's not back in his car, is he, really quickly? Nope, so Redmond will... Oh, Bish's got a penalty here. That could be costly. This is the gap you're looking at. This is the gap. Pro Luca has been overtaken by Mike, by the way. I wish you could watch this, but watching the front battle. Unbelievable source. Go on, I have to drop down really quick here. 1 second between them. Pro Luca's caught the back of these guys. Oh, look at this. Mike v Legend, around the outside of Becca. Becca holds him down the inside. Oh, shoulder badge in Mike. Power to the floor. Does it around the outside. Oh, Luca fancies to go. 1 second up front. 1 second. Grit's going to be a lap. He's going to probably get lapped here. Is Grit going to have a front row seat for this? Rod's probably going to get fastest lap here too, to be fair. Grit has got a front row seat for this battle. 9 tenths of a second. Massey is yet to win a race in Season 3. Yellow flag there. I don't know who that was. I think it was actually Pro Luca having a bit of an incident. It's taken him. Oh, he's his wing off. Oh, I think though that was the guy in front. And Massey wins the Grand Prix, and Viper got a penalty anyway. What an amazing ending. Blazing Bishop now. I don't know the penalty situation. We're going to be interviewing one of the two. It's going to be Bishop or Clem. Oh, there's a corner cut right there for you. I'll have 2 corner cuts. Fuck it, why not? Hand them out like fucking confetti. Viper got the penalty on the last lap, by the way, guys, just to let you know. So it was a legitimate hype moment. Great getting a top 10, by the way, just to let you know, he has, of course, crossed the line. That is Woodsy, 14th place, 13th, technically. Now, is his teammate going to get his first podium of the season? Blazing Bishop. Here we go. Clem. No, he's not. Clem beats Bish. And Mauji beats them both. Oh, my God. I didn't even see that happening. That fucking pisses all over my biscuits, didn't it? I was going to celebrate Clem's first podium of the season. But no. Mike, great comeback drive that was. P6, well done, bud. P11 for Goobus, 14th for Woodsy, of course, good points of hashtag PMS Racing. Great points as well for Wooly Springboks also. The bottom team's doing really well here. Brawn Cocktail, great consistent result here. Roger's going to jump Becca. Becca, how many fucking penalties did you get, bro? Holy moly. Rog jumps Becca, ironically, they were battling anyway. And Gunners, another consistent race with no penalties. What a fucking unbelievable ending. Oh, you motherfuckers know how to put on a show. Whee! Oh, Bish got an extra penalty right towards the end as well. The fuck's sake. I would do it, guys, but my daughter's in bed. Yeah, no. Right then, Mao G, I'll give him that. From nowhere. Yeah, we'll give him that one, drive of the day. Lucky not happy. You know he'll be up. You would have been up there, bro, but of course, exploding into the wall. The game not loving you. It is what it is. I think the technicality of it is shit happens really. I know it sounds really harsh from me, but I'm not saying it to you. I'm just saying it because of the game. We've got to deal with what we can do. And Woolly Springboks with their first ever podium. Brawn Cocktail with their first ever win. Massey claims the laurels. Oh, what a fucking race that was! And we're going to have lots of clips as well. So, Massey, we're going to invite the guys in really quickly. Then we're going to go through a little review of the end game. Okay. Massey wins the Australian Grand Prix. Shit over 42 minutes. That was himself. Ahead of Viper in P2. Then we've got Mauji in P3. First podium of the season. First podium in a while for Mauji. Then we've got Clem P4, Blaze and Bishop in 5th, Mike Village in 6th, great result for Bish by the way, and Clem. Mike, great comeback drive. Rog P7, fastest lap for Rog, I think it's his first ever one actually. Beckett in P8, Woolly Springboks doing pretty well today. Brawn Cocktail could have been better for him, but obviously Pro Luca had a lot of incidents in the race. Grit in P10, the Soul Bacon Racing point grabber. Then we've got Goomba, second the Vag Racing. Now Redmond was out of the lobby for 12 laps, so he will not be counted and classified, I believe. I'll confirm it with the admins, which means Woodsy and Gunners move to 13th and 12th respectively. And Demon, Lucky 13 and Nutmeg Tukas are currently trying to find out how many teeth they had before their crashes, because the dental records are going to be a confusing bag of shit. Right, and can we please have audios included, ladies and gentlemen? It took your fucking time, Massey, didn't it, mate? You're back with us now. Welcome back! What a race, mate. Unbelievable sauce. I'm going to address a couple of things for you, mate. First of all, well bloody done. You held up the charging bastard behind you. We'll speak to him in a couple of minutes. What happened at turn 1 then? With yourself and Mike? Did you feel any contact, or... It looked like a racing incident for love or money, to be fair. I'm not one to kind of bias either way. It looked racing, so in your eyes, mate, talk us through that incident and also through the rest of your race.
Didn't feel anything. I saw him in my mirror, because I got the mirror thing on my settings, it was round, so I clipped it just in case I'd go back and look at it, so I'll look when it's downloaded, but yeah, I mean, I was right behind Viper, so him trying to send it into turn 1 was never going to work. You've got to concede at that point.
You were literally both side by side, weren't you? I mean, there was like literally...
I wouldn't even say we were side by side by the corner. By that point...
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
side
it is what it is.
Anyway, that's negatives. Yeah. That's negatives. Let's talk positives. Your first win of the season.
Second. You keep forgetting, I've been up here quite a few times. It's my second win. Don't downgrade me.
Tell us, can you tell us about your race, mate? I've been hyping it up all fucking race.
Absolute sweat fest. Yeah.
Sorry.
I didn't get off the line very well. I know Viper might get good starts anyway. So I was always a bit concerned off the start that they were going to get me, and Viper shot off like a rocket. So I couldn't speak of the devil. So yeah, Viper shot off like a rocket. So then it was just about trying to stick with him. He had the pace when the tyres were completely fresh, but as the wear started to go down, I closed back up on him again, and then I was always going to do the opposite to him. So if he pitted early and went for the 2-stop, then I was always going to 1-stop. Because it's just too hard to overtake around here if the pace is similar. So I didn't really fancy following him around for 29 laps. So I thought I'd do something different. And then I was pushing. I don't think I've had a race where I've been on my own, but pushed every lap like a quali lap. Every lap was on the edge, and I could see the gap coming down and down at the end. I was just like, I just need to keep him out of that 1 second gap come the final lap. Then when he got that penalty, I was like, brilliant. I can breathe for just 1 lap of the race. But yeah, unlucky for Mike at turn 1. Like I said, I'll go back and look at it and see exactly what happened. I didn't feel any contact, but I'll go back and watch it. But yeah, awesome race. I needed that win to get my confidence back up, so yeah, awesome. And great to see G back on the podium as well. G.
Yeah, I know, we'll talk to him in a few minutes as well. Good God, what an eventful race he had. And guys, by the way, there's something for the highlight package. It was hilarious. I'll talk to you about that in a minute when we're interviewing G. But Massey, for the purpose of the interview, your second win, well done. Welcome back to the top.
Cheers, thank you.
But mate, unbelievable. To be fair to you as well, I'm actually surprised that Viper didn't catch you up as much. Just like the wear sort. We'll talk to him in a second as well, but obviously the way you were pushing, mate, you could just tell. It was like he caught you up for the initial stint, and then it balanced, and he didn't catch you up enough for the final 3 laps. And of course, ultimately, mate, this is what got you the win. You dragged out the 1-stop. Risky strategy, of course, when guys are hauling you in.
Yeah.
But you had track position, and you got the win. 35 points, mate. Well done.
Yeah, and can I just say, it's about bloody time that I edged him in qualifying. It's about bloody time. I'm sick of being less than a tenth behind him.
I was going to mention it in a minute, by the way, for him. I was actually going to go, oh, got it about qualifying, mate. No. Good stuff, mate. Well,
cheers, thank you.
About time. You sound well more happy, mate, and you can tell. So,
yeah.
Happy days, bud.
Cheers,
good to get your mojo back. Hey. Right, P2, it is Viper. You got a great start. 100th of a second, the gap in quality. You guys love your hundreds, don't you? You took off Viper. What made you make the 2 stop?
Just tyre wear. I don't really know what was going on. It was just, it was a bit shit. I think the setup wasn't really made for long runs. Obviously felt I had this pace, which I did, and then with the pen, I kind of just went, well, it's a bit shit. There's not a lot I can say, really. A bit of a boring race. I just, yet again, I seem to mess up wins that I should be getting with really easy mistakes. Like I've said last season, like I've said this season, it's what's going to come down to it at the end, how many mistakes you've made. So it's a pain in the arse, but I guess we'll move on to next round.
And it's points, of course, as well.
Yeah.
So obviously at the end of the day, mate, points are premium, of course, and you're getting a lot of them. Massey did win this battle. Who will win the war, guys? We'll find out by end of season. But no, really good result for you, mate. So more points for the constructors too. It was looking like they were going to haul you in, Braun Cocktail, but of course then Pro Luca decided to become Pete Burns and spin around a lot. But other than that, really, shout out to Pro Luca's qualifying as well, exceptional. But no, well done, Viper. Excellent stuff, mate. 32 points. And oh my god, I'm actually interviewing somebody who lives in the same country as me for once. It's been a while since I spoke to you, fucker, hasn't it? Jesus!
Yeah, man.
Speaking of Jesus, G, P3, rhyming accidentally. Talk us through your race, mate.
Oh, it's like a win for me. I went out in quality just on the mediums, and I wanted to try and start on the hards as my strategy, and it just worked really for me today. Just everything sort of came together. I got spun around a little bit by Rog about 4 laps to go. I think I've done Bish by the end of it. But yeah, I always wanted to go hard to softs and see if I could just hold the field while I was on the hard, because it's so hard to overtake around Australia. So the cunning plan came together.
And it really worked. Do you know, I almost sort of questioned it at the start, but then by the time, a lot of, and you did obviously get helped out by a couple of instances as well. It always helps when you're on that strategy, don't it? You know what I mean? So you found yourself in P3 and defended really admirably from Pro Luca, and I think it was Clem as well. You did a great job keeping them guys behind you, especially from Pro Luca, who I think is still counting the amount of spins he's doing towards the T13 gravel track, quite frankly. But no, really, just pure entertainment, man. Obviously, well, if you did get tapped by Rog, that explains why I jumped on. Right, I'm going to explain to you three now what the hilarious part was. I was watching Rog, chasing down Mao G. 0.4 seconds was the gap. I was like, these two guys probably in their rightfully deserved positions, not quite at the front, and they are two of our most ever-present, consistent drivers. Oh, fucking hell, he's killed him! So that's the commentary part there. But no, obviously going back to being serious, mate. Well done, bud. You've had let's be honest, a shit season.
Yeah, well, I've just been really busy, mate, with work, and I've not had any time to practice, and it just shows every time we get on. It's just the level keeps going up, and I'm going the opposite way. But yeah, Australia's it's a great track for me. I really enjoy Australia, so, and it's nice to finish a race for the first time in a while without spinning out and put myself in the barrier.
You can just tell.
Yeah, I'm proper pleased. Yeah, it's good. It's really good race then.
Well done, mate. P3. Hopefully the first of many podiums this season for your team, Willie
Yes.
Right then. We are going to be back next Sunday, guys. Of course, my next stream is going to be tomorrow morning. I'm doing some Mass Effect. Next league race we've got is on Thursday. That is UIRL with our world champion confirmed, but plenty still to play for. Shaman Pos, well done to everybody that finished. Commiserations to those that didn't. We're going to go off. I'm going to go off and do some admin work and then have a beer, guys. Take it easy. All the best. And what else can we say, guys, is much love. And we'll be seeing you next week. Bye for now.